DA. Well, great DA, thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williams, and it's Tome in at the 3, the small forward. Chris, you played only 2 seasons with Golden State, your first and your last. What was it like ending your career where you started?
Well, I'll tell you what, that's the reason why I went back to Golden State was to retire there. I only played 9 games my last season, but I felt like it was a full circle. It was completion. Being in front of those fans that gave me so much energy there at Oracle Arena, the ones that showed me so much love as a rookie. I mean, I couldn't even, my goatee didn't even connect in. I couldn't even grow hair on my face then. And to come back as an old man my last year, it was a blessing to see those same faces of people who supported me. By the way, that is a sweet goatee you're wearing tonight. I just want to tell you. Thank you. I've been working on it. Unloads, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Back to James. To the inside. Williams with the steal. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Vesely. Pass to Williams. A second chance effort, and Vesely gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. James looking around. Shoots. Williams with the block. Here's the 3. Hilliard, no good. And they're running. Here's DeColo. Deflects the pass. And stolen by James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Swiped it away. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. Here's Tome. And James pulls it down. Down low. And it's blocked. Here's the break. Here's Vesely. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Vesely hits them both. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. James. Rebound by Vesely. He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances usually.
Here's James. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Inside, Vesely kicks to Tome.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
So both teams changing it up here. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Hilliard. Rebound by Vesely. Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. The pass to Laverne. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Here's Stronix, and the layup's good off the glass.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up. We've
got 1:18 left in the first quarter. To the inside. Lets the three fly. Second shot opportunity. Here's Laverne. Goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for it.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hackett. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. .27 seconds left to play in the first. Kalinic, but they'll get another chance. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Count that one.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Mamatoglu. And yes, it's good. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA. Keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Here's Nunley. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Laverne. And Laverne throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Hilliard. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hilliard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Voroncevic. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Greg, that's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautiful.
Here's Westerman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Baker. Pass to Hackett. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from three-point range. With every position creating offense now, which big men do the best job of scoring off the bounce?
That's a good question. LaMarcus Aldridge in San Antonio, Coach Pop has given him the freedom. And Joel Embiid, we sleep on him because he's 7 foot, but when he faces up in the post, he doesn't usually give you his back. He faces up, triple threat, gives you a jab step, a counter in and out, and gives you something nice. I mean, his ball handling ability is great for a 7-footer, and I like Embiid.
Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And foul on the and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Here's DeCola. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Passes it to Slukas. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Slukas passes to Williams. Thomas down low. He can't get that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
6 to shoot. Here's Hines. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Slukas. And oh boy. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Pass to Nunley. It's tipped, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Man, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's James. The pass to Hilliard. To the right side. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He has 6.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
51 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it to DeCola.
His 4th turnover of the game. That's not a number to be proud of.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. The drive by James. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
James covered, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 27 seconds left in the first half of the game. Basket good. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Hilliard passes to Hines. Tries to save it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And so it's the home team controlling the game and finishing the quarter with... begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Williams, and it's Vesely in at the center position. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The pass to James. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, James has got 8 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's DeColo, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. A three-pointer is right on target.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's rebounded by Hilliard. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Puts up a 3. That shot misses. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's James. Pass to Hilliard. Back to James. Sinks the 15-footer. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Passes it to Detome. Here's Vesely, and he converts the layup.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Hilliard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. James trying to free himself up. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 5th rebound in this one. Puts it up. Here's DeColo. They grab their own miss.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
Back to James. And there's the pass to Hilliard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Hilliard's got 5 now. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Williams. Detome, the pass to Vesely, and he gets it to go. He's got 10.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hilliard passes to James. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Vesely.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to me.
Count the basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. James outside. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's DeColo. He's got 5. To the paint. And it's Vesely missing. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Hines. He dishes it to James. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tome kicks to DeColo. Here's the dish to Williams. Over James. Williams can't hit.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
He gets it up. Offline. And so it's the home team taking a 19-point lead into the... And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A lot of player ejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, Chris, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And so you're going to have a growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that year as, that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
You've got Baker, and it's Hackett in at the point.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Today, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about that it strikes him sometimes how isolated players can be with cell phones and headphones, and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking across the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You know, your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, Kevin, those are the times. And so I would tell Adam Silver, Mr. Commissioner, yeah, that's a basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle, Kevin.
Here's Westerman. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hackett, the pass to Baker. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Bucket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's James. Pass to Baker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
James covering. Here's Thomas. Count that bucket. Thomas got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And here is James. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
James covering and stolen by James. Pushing it up. From outside the arc. Headshot off. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Thomas. Six on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. There's Voran Savic, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
They love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my God. This would be great. Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Hines. Down low. Here's Voran Savic. Tries again. That shot no good. Nice D from Williams. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
That's his second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas trying to end the drought. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound goes back up. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Here's Baker. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And you know they are sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting.
puck pickup, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltend.
And it's Davies in at the 5. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question. I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
Now here's James. Davies grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Passes it to James. The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Launches it. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's Hilliard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And that one, good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. James looking it over. Mirotic.
Some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Five on the clock to the inside. Feeds to Davies. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Back to James. They get the rebound. It's tipped.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Hurdle the pass to Davies. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Davies. At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lots of room. That one wide left. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Delaney. Here's Davies. Launches a three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Hackett. Plays it up off the glass. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Delaney deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Inside. Back to Mirotic. There's the pass to Delaney. Here's Claver. Shoots. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Delaney. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Ripped away. Here's Tomic. Dishes it to Claver. Down low. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Hackett. That shot off the mark. Here's Voron-Savic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he banks in the layup. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Delaney kicks to Tomic. Pass to Delaney. 12 seconds left in the first. Offensive rebound. Here's Stronix. Misses in close.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
A good close contact. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. We've got Baker, and it's Voron-Savic in at the 4-man position.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Baker. And here's Koufos. Here's Hackett. And contact on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes that one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Over to the wing. Here's Baker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Baker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Plays it up and banks it in. Baker's got 5.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
And they're on the break. Finished off the break. 7 points in the game.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Hurdle. And just miss after miss right now. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Passes to Hackett. Pass to Voron Savic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Right side, Mirotic. The pass to Hanga. Here's Ertel. Here's Abrinas. The feed now to Mirotic. Up and in on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Here's Hackett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And the first one drops. Good on both. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Davies. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Davies has got 5 now.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Pass to Hackett. From 17 feet out. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Pass to Davies. Outside Mirotic. To the paint. Davies with the bucket. Davies has got 4 this quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
They've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Hackett. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Higgins. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside. And Mirotic kicks to Delaney. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Can't connect from short range. And So it's the visiting team. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. So far, very efficient all around, about 55%. We've got Mirotic, and it's Davies in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Ertl. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one to fall. A tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Like the level of nuance and the footwork that keeps evolving every few years. Talk about the changes that you have seen from the time you've played to the exquisite footwork we see now.
Well, you know, some of my peers would say that these guys are being allowed to walk and have it talked about as good footwork. So you work with Reggie and other guys, and I hear them all the time saying guys are getting away with carrying the ball and so forth. But the footwork is pretty good. I mean, when you think about it, the step-back three-point shot, the ability to make plays off the dribble, all attributed to footwork. I think it's just an evolution of the game. As players see more and more of excellent work on the court, they're able to emulate it a lot sooner and a lot better.
We've got Higgins, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We've got Mirotic, and it's Ertl in at the 1 spot.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
James outside. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got Higgins. And it's Hanga, and at the 3, the small forward.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Higgins has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. James, the pass to Hilliard. Back to James. Here's Hines. A second chance effort. Oh, that's blocked. But they get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Hilliard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Ribas. Now the pass to Claver. Here's Abrinas. Koufis with the block. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. James, the pass to Baker. Back to James. Looking to get back on track here. No good. Shot missing. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Abrinas. Good. Nice job down low. Abrinas has got his 1st basket of the night.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Pass to Voran Savic. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. He's got 8.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
The baseline J buries the jump shot. 1:44 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. James left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And there's the pass to Tomic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. That one doesn't drop. James with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
For 3. The shot will not fall. Gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Off target at the rim. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Delaney. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shoots from the high post, and it's good. 2 points. 14 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's Delaney. No good on the quick 3. And here they come. With 4 seconds on the clock, that one goes in. It's picked off. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journeys.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
Passes it to Handcuff. Here's Delaney. Kupis with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And so here's the home team, trailing by 17. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Delaney. Here's Tomic. James covering. No good with the elbow jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Covered by Mirotic. And the pass to Kufis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Davies down low. Kanga passes to Davies. Clock at 6. That one's good from the corner. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. No one near James as he lets it go. Nice form on the 20-footer. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Ertl, the pass to Davies. The last couple years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours in their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and that's heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tours. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Higgins, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
Here's Hackett. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Abrinas with the bucket. We've got 1:18 left here in the 4th quarter. Passes it to Hackett. And no good that time. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Ballin' Boy. Pass to Smits. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
26 seconds left in the game. All alone. And yet, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Higgins. Shot on the wing. It's good.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
body fluid and goaltend.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williams, and it's Vesely in at the center. We've got Higgins, and it's Davies in at the 5 down low. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
the
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
Well, the offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, you know, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Here's Hanga. Makes it off the glass. Here's DeColo. The pass to Vesely. Out to the wing. Here's Slukas. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Higgins. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And there it is for him.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Ertel from the high post. Rebound by Vesely.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Williams in the post, covered by Mirotic. Williams can't hit. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Rebound by Williams. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Tome dishes to DeColo. A nice shot by Vesely.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Higgins. That one goes. Count it. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Hanga. Misses from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Vesely. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Higgins passes to Davies. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Passes it to DeColo. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Delaney. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Fires from the wing. And that one is good. So it's the visitors now. 4-point game. There's Lucas. Davies grabs the miss. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Delaney. And the 3 off target. Hitting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The free throw drops for DeColo. And both free throws good for DeColo.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Delaney. No good with the layup.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Down low. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Over to the left wing. The pass to Tomic. He kicks to Claver. Here's Delaney. Five to shoot. Tomic. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. His second shot goes in, off to a good start. 2 for 2. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to DeColo. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. The shot, no good. And Tomic kicks to Delaney. 9 feet out. That's good on the jump shot. Tomic has got 6.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
And so it's the home team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Pass to Westerman. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. To the inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Thomas. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And we've played through the first minute here in the second. To the paint. It's hauled in by Thomas. Being around 29% from the floor. A tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Here is Thomas. Count it. Good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Tomic. That one a little long. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Thomas. He trains it from the right block. Thomas got 4 points this quarter. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the left wing. Here's Tomic. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. At the number of trades now starting to involve stars. Feels like the league's power balance is always shifting to some degree.
Yeah, and I think organizations that are trying to stay ahead of the trend, Kevin, might think about, we might have a star for just 2 years. How can we get the next one? Backside of that, Kevin, is a lot of these star players are signing deals that are not extending to 4, 5, 6 years. You can't even do that anymore. So you get a guy for a couple years. What he wants to do is maximize his earning potential for 1 or 2 seasons, become a free agent again, and then look around the league where opportunities not only to win, but to also cash in. That's what's happening in today's game.
For the 3. Ribas controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Westerman passes to Nunley. Here's Westerman. Here's Anatoglu. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Outside for Mirotic. Down low. Pass to Abrinas. Mirotic inside. And foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think,
and folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. From downtown, sinks the triple. He's got 5.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
And Clavert kicks to Delaney. Out left to the wing. Here's Ribas. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Count it.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That's an important shot.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Pretty well at 46% from the floor. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the 2 spot. Now the pass to Detome, and here is Vesely. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
We've got Williams, and it's Lucas in at the point guard position. And they pick up 2. The visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. DeColo passes to Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got his first points in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This is Mirotic. The layup off target. Here's DeColo. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. A 3 for Mirotic, and Detome pulls it down. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Vesely with the ball. Back to Williams. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to DeColo. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got his 4th rebound in this one. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Mirotic has a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Mirotic has got his first 3 points of the game. Lucas passes to DeColo. Shoots a fader. That one good for 2.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Pass to Higgins. Mirotic against Williams. Mirotic's shot is off.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
So both teams changing it up here. Passes to Tome. Now Vesely. And he comes up with the deuce. Vesely's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And the pass to Delaney. Defended by Laverne. Pass to Tomic. To the inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Brent, so many state-of-the-art arenas being built. Which feature do you think is most important?
Oh, the hot dog machine. What are we
And
doing, right?
popcorn, right
And the
next to it.
popcorn.
Hot
What
dog
else,
and
Kevin?
then the popcorn.
Yeah,
It's right there.
nachos.
I love nachos.
Okay.
You love nachos.
What else? I mean, what else could we go with there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah,
That's
right?
a big one.
Because when you're done with all that other stuff, you've got to somehow kind of coat your stomach.
Yep.
You
Was
don't
this
feel bad.
basketball related, or did we go somewhere else
All
with
a
it?
part of the whole conversation.
I think we covered it.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Inside, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Baseline jumper. That one rolling around and rims out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
55 seconds left in the third. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's Delaney. Unloads from 13. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Tomic. Laverne grabs the miss. And that one, good. 8 points for him.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket. And good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Tomic, and it's Claver in at the power forward. Here's Laverne. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here's the home team. Erdl, the pass to Mirotic. Over Thomas. Mirotic's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
No good with the layup.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Out to the right wing. Here's Davies. It's hauled in by Thomas. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. To the middle. Here's DeColo, and the layup's good off the glass.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Erdl. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's DeColo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Higgins. Fires from deep. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Mirotic. Drains it from 17 feet out.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
To the left side wing. And he banks in the layup. DeColo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Aprinas. Rebound by Williams. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's DeColo. Off target with his 3. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins. From outside, off the mark. Higgins has gone 1 of 4 so far. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. DeColo dishes to Williams. A baseline J. The shot is good off the backboard. Passes it to Higgins. Feeds it to Mirotic. Here's Hurdle. That 3 off the mark. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist from Datome. Datome's got 3 assists now in this one. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Mirotic. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Not many players now signing shorter contracts in free agency. You've talked about this a lot. Does it make it harder or easier for the super teams?
Well, I think it makes it easier because all of a sudden a star player from another team becomes available that you could latch him on to somewhere else.
Any examples you could throw out there?
I don't want to get into the specifics.
Okay,
of it.
I understand.
I think we've seen it over the past 3 or 4 years with some of our star guys. And
yes.
I don't fault them because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can do with having the very few times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play, and more importantly, the potential for what it is that financially you can make.
And playing for a championship.
For a championship, or potentially the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like...
Upper and lower body fluid. And goaltend. Puck pickups. Upper and lower body fluid. And goaltend.
And they've got a few injuries on their bench. Less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
When you're missing two players, including a starter, a lot changes. Rotations, roles. How will they shift?
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williams, and it's Vesely in at the center position. Doris, there is nothing like opening night in the NBA. Every fan base just teeming with optimism for the upcoming season.
I think all of us are just so thrilled to have NBA basketball back. There's no losses in the losing column. Everybody's happy. Let's tip it off and go.
And guys have that little step, and these first weeks of the season are always exciting.
Oh, no doubt. Everybody's bursting with enthusiasm. Players are fresh.
Here is Hilliard. Pass to Hines. Excellent D there from Williams.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Shoots from 14. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Hilliard.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
The pass to James. Hilliard kicks to James. Just 5 to shoot. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for James. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lucas, James covering. Inside, here's Vesely. He's off on that one. Here's Hilliard. Rebound by Williams. Vesely inside. Yep, it counts. Vesely's got his second basket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vesely's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
James looking around. Williams with the block. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Here's Vesely, and a slam dunk by Vesely.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Hilliard. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to Lucas. Kicks it to Detome. Jacks up a 3. They get it again.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. James outside. Shot clock at 6. And foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's James. Baseline try. Here's Hines. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 43 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's blocked.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Pass to Baker. Fires top of the key. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the paint. There's the steal. Only one man back on D. Kalinic finished off the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
4 seconds left. And James with the layup. James has got 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The home team up by 6 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
We've got Baker, and it's Koufos in at the 5, down low.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Here's Hackett. Offline with his 3. It has been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. And a chance here presented by Gore. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Westerman, and it's DeColo in at the shooting guard position. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a 3. He might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building 3. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
Here's Westerman. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Thomas. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Hackett. Baker can't get the putback. Here's Nunley. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Outside for Thomas. There's the pass to Nunley. With the tip. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter. Shooting 40%. Right block shot. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Passes it to Westerman. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Hackett. Hits from the high post.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Westerman. Off target from outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Nunley. Nice open look, but it's no good. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Hackett, the pass to Koufos. And Thomas with the block. And he recovers it. Clock at 4. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. 1:49 left in the first half. Here's Nunley. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And here is James. 6 points for him. Here's Hilliard. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Stolen away. The drive by James. Pass to Hines. Down low. Good D by Williams.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Tipped away and stolen by James. Here's Hilliard. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hilliard's got 6 points.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a quarters are similar to the first. This one could go down to the last possession. Here's Lucas, and it's blocked. Here's Hilliard for the lead. No good on the layup. Inside. And there's the pass to Hines. Now here's James. Here's Hilliard. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Hines. Over Vesely. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Snatched away. 3-on-3. Shoots. Gets to the corner and buries it.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
A tight game here in Portland. Pass to DeColo. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this, and he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Both free throws good from Detome. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Nice move, and he hits the jump shot. He has 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Lucas. Nailed from three-point land.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Being at 50% in a decent groove. Over in the corner, Detome. It's blocked. But they recover it. Now the feed to Laverne. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it ends up out of bounds. No keep possession. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Hits it from three-point range.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
1:36 left in the third quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Hackett. Can't cash in from the high post.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The layup missed. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. 36 seconds left to play in the third. James outside. Shoots from the line, and the jumper is on the mark. James has got 8.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Kalinic, good on the three-point shot. Goran Savic, defended by Laverne. Pass to James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Just 3 on the clock. The putback, no good there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The home team up 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hackett, and it's blocked. And here comes the break. We've got Baker, and it's Goran Savic in at the power forward. The shot by Williams, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And Williams throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that one is off.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Got a piece of it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. They grabbed their own miss. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Hackett. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Williams to the middle. Here's Vesely, and then Vesely with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. James, the pass to Hilliard. The pass to Hines. Nails the 16-footer.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Passes to Detome. Vesely with the ball. Pass to DeColo. Here's Detome. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Oh, he misses the dunk. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Lucas, James covering. Here's DeColo. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now here's James. From down low. Here's Hines. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jatome can't hit from in close. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Yep, that one goes in there. 1:19 left in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Williams. Off with the layup. Gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's DeCola. They need this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
Here's James. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, Greg, to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Here's Jatome. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
James with it. Pass to Hilliard. To take the lead. It's good!
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Guys, your thoughts?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do
RPM check benefits to the stick, resulting in puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending. puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending.
And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mirotic, and it's Higgins at the shooting guard position. Smitty, when a team underperforms early in the season, fans tend to go crazy. I mean, they just can't figure out why this is happening. But what are the players saying to each other on the bench when they're traveling in the locker room? And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And stolen by Mirotic. To the middle. Here's Hines. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And that one's good. James.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here we go. James heading to the hoop, and James throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Mirotic's shot is off. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Out left to the wing. Here's Hilliard.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's Higgins. Can't get it to fall.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Out to the wing. Here's Hilliard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hilliard's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Davies. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And that one drops. Hilliard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Here's Higgins. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
That's tipped. 1:35 left in the first quarter.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Ertel. James covering. So both teams making some changes here. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Hackett. Fires the 3. Mirotic grabs the miss.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
And that one's good. Delaney.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
James outside. And the pass to Hackett. A 3-ball. That one no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Takes the 3. Delaney no good. Gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. James, the pass to Hackett. Takes a 3. James, no good. And Tomic kicks to Claver. And that one hits back iron. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the home team with a 14-point lead. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
You've got Baker, and it's Koufos in at center. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Baker in the corner. No good from outside. Kicks it to Claver. And stolen by Koufos. And here's the fast break. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And they're moving it up. Finished off the break.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Voran Savic. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
They get it back. Here's Claver. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No dice from the high post. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Steve, the player tracking data is kind of an interesting thing. It's a big part of scouting now. In fact, AI can accumulate that right from the TV feed, which to me is amazing.
It is. I think if it doesn't distract or take away from our game, to have that type of information live and from a player being able to play in a game, I think is helpful for everything, for scouting, for, I would say, health reasons, for guys, conditioning. I love it, as long as it doesn't distract from the game.
That's a good point. So both teams changing it up here. Over to the left wing. Off target from the wing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of his position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Passes it to Hanga. Here's Ertel. There's the pass to Hanga. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Baker in the corner. Offensive rebound. Here's Ballin' Boy. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And in the this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Delaney. 6 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. The tray. And the three ball is good. Delaney's got his second bucket of the night.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Offline with the baseline jumper. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Delaney's got 8 points.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
This one for 3. Davies grabs the miss.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pass to Hanga. Back to Delaney. He kicks it to Mirotic. Fade away. Pass to Delaney. Launches it. Here's Davies. They shoot again. The pass to Delaney. From deep three-point range. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Here's Stronix. Drops in the tray. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Delaney kicks to Davies. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped. And so it's the home team in very good shape with it.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what do you think?
They've done a lot of things well.
And that...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Good on the bucket. And so far, very efficient. All around, about 55%. Back to James from deep. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hanga passes to Ertl. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's James. To the wing on the left. Here's Hilliard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Hilliard's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. To the paint. Here's Davies. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Hilliard kicks to James. Right wing takes the 3. Hilliard, no good. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Hanga. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Ertl. Off target from three-point range. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. James, the pass to Hines. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Kicks to Davies. Pass to Ertl. Lets it go from deep. And no good. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Inside, Hines. Down low. The shot from the low post is good. He has 6.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Off target with the free throw line, James.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
He goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Outside Mirotic. 2 points. That one goes. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. From deep, James knocks down the 3 ball. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Hanga passes to Mirotic. Shot from 12. Good on the jump shot.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out to the right wing. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Hanga passes to Higgins. There's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Higgins has got 5 points so far.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hilliard. Good, and the assist goes to James. He's got 11.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Hines. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Davies, the pass to Hanga. To the inside. Intercepted. Yep, that one goes.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Here's Ertel over James. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the home team having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's good. Vinny, lately we're seeing more deep 3-pointers than ever before. Think you could step out to that 35-foot mark?
Hey, Kevin, I can step out there, but the question is, could I make them at a high percentage? And that's what's so beautiful now. You're seeing these guys step out further and further, but their percentage is higher and higher than it would be from others in my area shooting 35-footers. This is fantastic, but I do not want to see a 4-point line.
Lets it go from the wing. No good that time.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Buries it down low.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the right side. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Fires for 3. Abrinas can't throw down the putback. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's Kufus missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Ribas to the middle. Here's Abrinas. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Inside. Pass to Baker. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Passes it to Tomic. Shoots from the baseline. That one's not going to go.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
At a 32% clip from the field, they're just not executing. Fires from the corner. Rebounded by Boy. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Baker. Another shot. Boy's shot is off. Boy's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And they're running. Here's Ribas. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Strelniks. And the wing jumper offline.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Antonov misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, Smitty, Commissioner Adam Silver has been outspoken in saying there will be a female NBA head coach, and he says it's on him to help it happen sooner than later. And, Steve, we already see many women in various categories in the NBA all over the league right now.
So true, Kevin. I love the diversity, and it's much needed in our league. And I would say Adam Silver has done a great job of taking us in that direction.
In the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Baker. And it's off from three-point range. .43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ribas. Puts up a three. The shot misses. Here's Baker. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. Down low. Out to the wing, beyond the arc. The shot off that time.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Nailed from three-point land.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable.
body fluid, and goaltending. Puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending. body fluid and goaltending.
And it's Ertl in at the 1. We've got Williams, and it's Tome in at the 3. Chris, we're getting into a new season, but already we're seeing teams hit that injury bug early on.
Yeah, Kevin, don't you just hate to see it? So hopefully those guys come back healthy. And, man, you hate seeing that, but I tell you what, again, injuries can always also have a positive effect. If you get that injured player back, let's just think you get to give guys time that didn't get that much time before. So they're getting kind of 2 seasons within one. The playoffs come, you get that healthy player back. And, by the way, you have a guy that you developed off the bench, and now you have a deeper team, a little more depth. He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Here's Ertl. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's DeColo. He can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. For the 3. The shot that time, not on target. To the middle. Here's Williams. First trip to the free throw line for him. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Playing a little cornerback there, anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Slukas passes to DeColo. Here's Tome. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both free throws good from Tome.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Passes to Hanga to the wing right side. Davies, the pass to Ertl. Rebound by Vesely.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. Williams' shot is off. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. The shot's good from Delaney.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Williams trying to break free, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Delaney, the pass to Tomic, and a missed layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
In this first quarter, around 38%, they're looking a bit creaky out there. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Claver missing. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Kalinic. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Laverne, great positioning on the putback.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
The pass to Delaney. Fires it up. And it's Claver missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Here's Delaney. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
It doesn't go for him.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
To the inside, Tomic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Bonatoglu. Off target from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Tomic, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
And so it's the visiting team with their leads. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Ribas. Pass to Tomic. He kicks it to Claver. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Thomas. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Nunley. Most teams now look to run early and often, Chris. And there are some keys to finding success, aren't there, in the transition game?
Yeah, and the first key is you run fast and you speed up the pace, but that doesn't mean you hurry and take a hurried shot. Pacing and speed is all about getting it past half court to see if the defense is set, and if they're not, to take advantage. But it's a 2-step process. And for teams to just run all crazy or willy-nilly like my grandfather used to say, well, you're not going to do anything but play fast and bad.
And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Thomas. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the left side wing. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mamatoglou. Lays it up off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Claver, the pass to Tomic. 2 free throws coming up, and folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Count that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Mamatoglou. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Abrinas. Kicks to Claver. Inside, here's Tomic. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mamatoglou. He gets it in there. 10 points for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Abrinas. Puts it up from 17. Laverne grabs the miss. Laverne's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mamatoglou. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again. Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset for any offense.
Looking at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. 26 seconds left to play here in the half.
And they continue to control the glass.
Nunley passes to Westerman. And they're on the break. Will it go? The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Stolen. He got it up. And so it's the home team with their...
The 2K.
We've got Williams, and it's Lucas in at the point. Here's DeCola. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Vesely, and rebounded by Davies.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
We've got Higgins, and it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's DeColo. It's tipped. And here's the break. Here's Hurdle. They get it back. Out of hand on it. Taken away. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And it goes down 2 points. At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. There's Lucas. No good.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
For the tie, and the play by Mirotic as he finishes it off for 2. Mirotic has got his second basket of the night. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Vesely kicks to DeColo. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Fans, broadcasters love to see teams get out and attack in transition. Love to see the league crack down on intentional fouls that will halt that break, slow down that break, stifle that break.
No, because the home fans or the fans of the team that's fouling doesn't want that team to get out and get an easy 2 points. I mean, we still have to have defense in the game. So anything that takes away from teams scoring, you just can't say, well, we want to watch them score. Don't do it. No. And very honestly, if you're an unselfish team, usually on those breaks, it's usually because a player holds the ball too long. Usually they have another open player in front of them that they can pass it up to. And if you're an unselfish team, usually you'll still give the fans what they want. And that's a crazy highlight on the break. That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Kalinic. Left side, Williams. Tries yet again. And the layup is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ganga passes to Delaney. Oh, good with the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Fires from deep. And rebounded by Davies. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Three-pointer. Delaney, no good. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. A tight game here in Portland. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shots good by Williams.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Down low. Davies misses. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter, and that one's good. Delaney.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And it's blocked by Mirotic. And they get it back. They recover it. It's good on the putback.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Delaney deciding where to go with it. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good for 2. Delaney's got 9. It's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. To the paint, and stolen by Mirotic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
That will count, and we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team up 1. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And it's Lucas in at the 1. Fades away. Abrinas' shot is off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Kalinic. And Mirotic sends it back. To take the lead. Offensive rebound. Ertl. Passes it to Higgins. Left side Mirotic. And Tomic kicks to Abrinas. Drains it from beyond the arc. Abrinas has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right at the free throw line. A second chance effort. Kalinic. Here's Vesely. And another shot. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Abrinas the pass to Tomic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Ertl, the pass to Mirotic. Here's Ertl. Here's Tomic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Lucas passes to DeCola. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ertl, the pass to Higgins. Inside. Here's Tomic. Now the pass to Ertl. Here's Mirotic. It's hauled in by Thomas. Being a pretty low 34% thus far. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
DeColo passes to Vesely.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Thomas. He doesn't get the second one.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the home team. The lead is 2. Here's Higgins. He dishes it to Mirotic. To halt the run. It's good.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Pass to DeColo. Outside Williams. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moments.
And there's no better feeling coming up nails when the stakes are high.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Stolen by Vesely. One-on-one here. DeColo lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Pass to Davies. Right side, Mirotic. Over Williams. Mirotic gets the bucket. It just got 4 this quarter.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
Passes it to DeColo. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Left side, Williams. Left block shot on the way. Yes, that goes in.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Hurdle. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
DeColo dishes to Vesely. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's in! Here's Ertel. And there's the pass to Higgins. Over Williams. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, they'll take that. But they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. But they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
And so they get the victory here at home.